guys, so today's video is going to be my Boxycharm unboxing. I'm doing it again. It is midnight and this video has to go up in 9 hours. The month has literally flown by. I had no idea today was November 17th. Like, the month is almost over and I hadn't posted my Boxycharm video yet, and I got the box a few days ago. And I was like, that's it. I have to get this video up by Friday. And here I am on Thursday night. But you know what? I'm gonna do everything in my power to edit it as soon as I'm done filming it. And it's going up at 9 a.m. If you are not watching this at 9 a.m., I have failed you. Besides the fact that I am extremely sleepy, we're gonna jump into this box. I have been such a mess this week. I promise to be more on my game next week. It's just one of those weeks, you know? You guys have those weeks sometimes where you're like, what's my name? Where am I standing? So the fact that I have half my makeup done, I almost dropped this. I have half my makeup on, so obviously that means I'm gonna try out these products as I go. So this is what the box looks like this month. The theme is Groovy Town. So the first thing in the box is this little guy, or big guy. This is pure Marula facial oil from the brand Marula. And Marula oil is actually one of my favorite oils. I would say it's at the top of my list next to jojoba and argan. I really love Marula oil. It comes in this really beautiful bottle. I'm gonna give this one to my mom because I have like a million Marula oils. I know Rosita Applebum was just recently talking about this specific oil, and she was talking about how she loves it for hydration and how she uses it right before bed, and I agree. I love me some Marula oil. This is a full-size product, of course, and this retails for $58. Yes, that's expensive. It is. That's expensive, but that's also really good. The next thing in the box is this guy. This is a MAKEUPGEEK blush. I haven't opened like the actual product. I don't even know what color this is. Throb. Oh my gosh, I love these colors. I already have these colors. Can we talk about how excited I am that they included a full-size MAKEUPGEEK blush in their box this month? I mean, these retail for $10, so they're not like extremely expensive, but they're MAKEUPGEEK and they're so good. Very high quality. I'm gonna go look for my Throb so I could apply it to my cheeks so you can see it. Because I think I'm gonna give this blush to my friend Melissa, who's in the other room right now, painting her nails. So this is my personal MAKEUPGEEK Throb blush. I love it. Only, of course, you get the depotted version, not the actual compact. But you can just throw the pan in a Z palette and there you go. So I'm going to take a little bit on this stippling brush. This is the Morphe M462. And pop some of that on my cheeks. It's a really pretty peachy, natural looking pink. But it's not too pink. So the next thing in the box is actually a brush. This looks like a pencil brush. I haven't actually opened it. Let me see, what brand is this? Oh, this is from the brand Crown Brushes. It's a really, I was gonna say pretty. Yeah, this is a very pretty pencil brush. It's a really nice pencil brush. Like, I can just tell. It even has a little dip right here so you can hold it, even though this feels really awkward. This is the Crown Brush C513 Pro Detail Crease Brush. Oh, it's a crease brush. To me, that's a pencil brush, but whatever. I guess it would be good for a cut crease, which reminds me, side note, complete side note. Nothing to do with this video. I get asked all the time to do like cut creases in my tutorials, but I gotta be honest. I've never even tried to do one, but I have like this fold right here that when I open my eyes, I feel like it would be impossible to have a cut crease. I don't know. It's like really weird. Anyway, I'm gonna use this now with the eyeshadow palette that's in this box, because you know I already peeked. Oh, this is a full-size brush. I'm all over the place. And this is $12.99. So the next thing in the box is this guy, and this is what I was most excited for. I knew this was gonna be in the box because, you know, I opened it prior to this video. But this is the Studio Makeup On The Go palette, and a couple months ago, I wanna say it was like 2 months ago, Boxycharm featured a studio makeup palette and it was so good. It was more like a warm toned bronzy eyeshadow palette. This one is a more smoky, cooler version. It's called the Cool Down palette. Look at these colors, how pretty. I don't typically go for shades like this, but when I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, that is a beautiful palette. Their other palette was really good, so I expect this to be good. Oh, nice. Look at that. That's beautiful. Oh yeah. Those are the last 3 shades right there, not the best swatches. This palette retails for $49.95, by the way. So that is amazing that we are getting it in the box. I'm gonna take a little fluffy crease brush with this middle matte shade right there. Put that in my crease. I'm gonna use that same shade, but with the Crown Brush pencil brush. I'm gonna run that underneath my lower lashes. This brush is so soft. I'm gonna take this color right here on a smaller crease brush, and I'm gonna focus that on the outer corners. This color does have a sheen to it, but I don't think it looks bad. I think it looks really pretty. It's not like a glittery eyeshadow, so it doesn't look bad in the crease. Where's that from? Dun, 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 dun. Is that I Dream of Jeannie? Dun, 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 dun. How do I not know where that's from? Oh my god, that's gonna drive me crazy. Same eyeshadow, and I'm gonna focus it this time on the outer corners of my lower lash line. Now I'm gonna take the matte purple shade, and I'm gonna do the same thing, only I'm not gonna really drag this color in the crease. I just wanna add a little bit of purple right on the outer corners. I love how these eyeshadows are blending. I can't get over how soft they are and how well they blend. I mean, the shades that I've used so far, don't quote me on the entire palette. Adding a little bit of purple under here. We're pretty much copying the lid. Now I'm gonna take this light pinky shimmery shade, and I'm gonna apply this on the inner half of my eyelid. Was the mirror in your way the entire time? I'm sorry. And then I'm gonna use this shade right here as my inner corner highlight. And then this shade as my brow bone highlight. Hopefully it's not too pink. She's too pure to be pink. And then I'm just gonna take my finger and I'm gonna dip it into this glittery shade right here. And I'm just gonna apply some right on top. Give it a little bit of a glittery pizzazz. And then lastly, I'm gonna take this charcoal gray and I'm gonna run this on my lower lash line towards the outer corners. It's gonna make it look a little bit more smoky. Okay, so really quickly, I'm gonna apply some mascara and some face highlight, and I'll be right back. So I'm really impressed with this palette. I think you get a lot of really pretty colors. They were all really pigmented, really easy to work with. There's only one color I didn't use, and it was this one. I used all the colors. Oh my gosh. It was such a fast, simple look, but I think it came out really pretty and natural. And I'm not really a cool tone eyeshadow lover, but I love this palette. Definitely my favorite thing in the box. And then the last thing we have to try is this guy right here, and this is from Pierre Cosmetics, and it is the Kiss Proof Lip Cream, and this is in the shade Antique Pink. Ugh, I hate these things. It claims to be a full coverage, high impact liquid lipstick that lasts for hours without the need to retouch, and it's supposed to dry to a completely matte finish. This is definitely an on-trend color. Like, I feel like people would really like this shade. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. It smells like strawberries. Oh, I love it. My lips are so dry right now. Ugh. So this is what the shade looks like. It definitely dries much darker than it looks in the tube, at least on me. This kind of looked like a rosy nude, but on my lips it's reminding me a lot of Stila Patina mixed with Kat Von D's Lolita. I think the color is so beautiful. I'm not exactly sure how I feel about the formula of this liquid lipstick though. As I'm pressing my lips together, I mean, it's still not completely dry yet, so maybe I have to give it a minute, but it's kind of sticking together. It doesn't transfer. That's always a plus. The more it dries, the less sticky it's getting. Nice, I like. This is a full-size liquid lipstick, and this retails for $20. So I did the math, and the overall value of this month's box was $150, which is madness. Like, there has to be something wrong here. That's crazy. So I am extremely impressed with this month's box. I think it was awesome. Boxycharm now ships to Canada, if you didn't know. Yeah, I think that's all I had to say. Leave me a comment down below if you liked the box this month, if you hated it. But yeah, that completes this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Box looks like this month on the inside. I'm just dropping things. Now I'm gonna take this shimmery